Hmm. It's a moth. Hello everyone, this is Mr. Zilla here. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing the new Playmates Godzilla X Con, the new Empire Mothra figure, which I am surprised and I'm really excited that Playmates finally made a Mothra figure. I'm really excited, and I do hope they do make a 2019 Mothra one as well from the King of the Monsters. But overall, we're going to be reviewing this figure, and I will be showing you how the articulation is, what accessories it comes with, what details there are there. But first, let's look at the box. So here is Mothra in the box, and I must admit, I really like how they made the wings and how they did the adjusting, or not adjusting, but adjusting the pose and the movement, to hold the figure. And it's a pretty cool detail, I must admit. And if you look right there at the corner, you can see the main character, which is Jaya, the main little girl who does sign language with Kong. They made a little mini human figure of her with Mothra, so that's a pretty nice accessory. And also, this is the first time we ever get a human accessory, like a human character as a figure for the Godzilla X Kong figure toy line. But yeah, the box is really cool. I love it how it looks, man, and I think it's pretty sweet. If we look back at the box, we see Mothra and the main little girl character, Jaya. And if you look at the bottom, it has all the collect them all figures. But here is Mothra at the back, and honestly, it looks super cool. I love it how they did it. And there's a description of it, which I'll read it to you right now. Internal guardian of Hollow Earth, Mothra takes flight. As an ally to both Godzilla and Kong, she uses her impressive wingspan to carry Jaya where they are needed. So yeah, that was a description of it, and that's what the picture looks like at the background. I do love it how they did it. It's a really nice, cool, pose picture of it. But sadly, I do not have the box. I got this Mothra figure from the Ultimate Titan Battle Pack set, but I will be trying to find this Mothra in its box. But yeah, let's get on to the review right now. So here is Mothra right here. This is the Monsterverse. This is the Godzilla X Kong version, and we're going to be looking at this figure. So the first thing I do want to start is its details and its sculpt. Right here, this is pretty cool. I like how they added her, I don't know what to call them, but I'm going to call them arms for now. Please, I don't know what they're actually called. But yeah, these are the arms. We got two little tiny arms with her. Got her legs. They also did a dark black spray paint on them, and also the little one and the big ones as well, her arms. Here we have some nice painting on her eyes. They put white to represent her fur around her blue eyes. I like that, but they did not paint her beak. I do know that they did not paint her beak. If we look here, we got some nice, well, not nice, but nothing really, there's not a lot of paint on her. And if we look at the bottom, really nothing, but they did put details under her. You can see right here. And there's her little antennas, you can see. They're not painted, but you can still see them. And that's pretty cool. You cannot move these, sadly. You cannot move them. But what you can move are the wings, as the wings right now, you're seeing right now. Let's start with the small one right here. These are not painted, these are stickers, stick in. And it's pretty cool. It does look like the movie ones in the Godzilla X Kong one. It does look like it, which I'm very proud of. And look at that, it looks like an eye. This reminds me like an eye right here. I don't know why I never saw Mothra's wings had an eye before, but to me it looks like an eye. But yeah, I like how they got the right choice of getting the Godzilla X Kong one for her wings. I do love how they look. So let's start with this one. It's small. You could move her wings all the way down and all the way up, and you could rotate them, which is pretty good and pretty nice, I must admit. They're connected to this silver joint, which all four of them have. This one, same as well. You can move And that's pretty nice. I'm gonna start with her huge ones, like the main ones. I like the sculpt and detail with this thing, like not the detail, but like the sculpt of her wing. I do love it how it looks. It looks really good. I love it how they did it, and I really like it, man. It's pretty cool. This one you can move as well. You can move it up and down, all the way. Hold up, let's see. All the way down here, and all the way up. Same goes to this one, all the way down-ish. Yeah, there we go. All the way down and all the way up. Which is pretty nice because it gives you... Oh yeah, you can also rotate as well. You can rotate this. And the other one. So you can do like a lot of poses with it. But be very careful with this though. I don't want this thing to break. So be very careful with this figure right here, so be very gentle with it. But yeah, I really like this Mothra figure, and this is the first one they ever did. Really love it how it looks. And now, can she stand? She cannot stand, but she can do this pose. I don't really know how to make her stand up, but yeah, that's all I got for this cool figure. And she comes with an accessory, which is Jaya. I know I probably said that name very, very wrong, but I don't know how to pronounce her name. This is the little girl that does sign language with Kong. And this is the first ever human character that we got for an accessory, which I'm really shocked of. They did a lot of nice detail for this one. I really like it. Look at that. They also did her hands. They did her shirt, the jacket. It looks so detailed. They did like different variety colors on her. And she does match with like the size. Look at that. But I kind of feel like they could have made it a little bit small, but it could have been like... Okay. I think they could have done a little bit movie accurate size, but hey, this is a minifigure and it would probably not turn out great to be super small, but I like how they did the size. It's pretty nice. This is really cool though. They did not do a lot of detail on the face, but hey, this is a minifigure. Her hair, nicely detailed, I must admit. Really nicely detailed. Jacket, everything. The sculpt is amazing, I must admit. I like how they did this figure. Honestly, it's amazing. I like how they did this. Overall, this Mothra figure was really great. I really enjoyed playing with this figure, honestly. I do love the accessory though. We actually got a main human character as an accessory. I do love the sculpt and the detail on her wings. I think they could have done a little bit better on her body, but hey, this is the first Mothra figure that we gotten, and it looks pretty good. I hope we get a 2019 version. I really hope we do get that one from the King of the Monsters one, and I hope we get other different like Godzilla monsters, like we possibly get another Skullcrawler or a Methuselah or any type of kaiju from the Monsterverse. I really hope we do get more other monsters to have their own toys. But yeah, I really like this figure. It's an amazing figure. Definitely recommend to get it. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next Godzilla video or anything else. See ya.